Introvert, ambivert, or extrovert, it's not a very good idea to bury our feelings within us. It might seem the only strategy available, but all the pent up energy and feelings will have to come out in some shape or form. It's good if we have people to confide in. It will help us to acknowledge our feelings and clarify what we know about how to deal with those feelings. Understand that a human being's nature exists in the duality of good and bad. It is near impossible to be on only one side. The way that we live our lives will mean that we are more of one thing and less of the other. Guilt is the price to pay, a thorn which pricks the soul for all the damages dealt, knives placed in bags, words uttered in haste, hearts left in shambles, a burden to carry till the end, or forgiven, a burden to carry until it is lifted. Some of us are merely nomad souls, wandering from place to place, coast to coast, tasting, breathing, feeling, soaking in a new experience, planning, waiting, anticipating the next big adventure. People feel the same things, they experience the same events, they relate to the commonalities. There are many things we do not experience and perhaps do not understand, but take a look at history, take a look at art, and take a look at your fellow beings, and you see many similar patterns, many similar feelings and experiences that we share and express in our own ways. I ask myself, what's wrong with this generation? Posting smiling selfies while they feel dead inside, depressed, having an endless amount of options, yet still feeling trapped. Are they soft and entitled? Are they destined to die young? Perhaps this is their inheritance, a legacy passed down from generation to generation. Or perhaps it's their ignorance to believe that it's forever. Darling, our love is made to last through the seasons, to play in the summer heat, cuddle in the chill of winter, dance through the falling leaves of autumn, and bloom in the burst of spring. One of the hardest things to do is to give without expectations. We all want something in return, even when we claim that we don't. It is also one of the most liberating attitudes in the world. The act of giving fills us with happiness and pure joy that is a level different from many of the feelings we experience in life. We are only truly free when we are open to life. The feelings and experiences that come and go have the ability to keep an open mind, accept and learn from our mistakes, and possess the courage to keep on going, no matter how many times we may fall. Unconditional. I don't think that I can ever love someone more than I love myself. It may sound selfish, but I think it is the reality for many people. The maximum I can go is to love someone as much as I love myself. I know there are people who are capable of loving others more than they love themselves. Parents are a prime example of that. I guess it really depends on the individual. We are the backbenchers, the daydreamers, the dream chasers, the ones who don't settle, the ones who risk it all for visions we can see, the ones who create change, building imagination and innovation, the ones who pave and carve their own paths, the ones who leave echoes through the universe. Life moves so fast. Eventually, we drift apart, most of us. Memories become the proof of times spent together. What if we had one day to meet all the people we love? The ones who changed us, the ones who wronged us, the ones who laughed at us, the ones who believed in us, the ones who saved us, the ones we never failed to miss, the ones we owe apologies to, the ones we want to keep in our lives. What if we had one day to set things right? We will wake up to the sound of angels singing in a place like nothing else, where the weary come to rest. We will walk over clouds and glide between stars in the space where it begins, where our journey comes to end. Gone are the days where we used to talk, when I made you laugh with silly jokes. You told me that things would turn out fine. We were meant to build a future together, but we fell apart, cold and bitter. All that's left now are memories. They pass us by, whispers in the wind.